Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you are fit and fine at your homes. Our today's topic is unit number 3, section 2, building a shelter. Building a shelter is an extract from novel The Swiss Family Robinson, written by John Wyss, a Swiss pastor. It is about the Robinson family that is marooned on an island. Marooned means without people after their ship gets destroyed in a storm. Read this extract about how they work together to build a shelter. The father is a narrator. So, before starting the chapter, we have meaning of difficult words. First is hammocks. Hammocks means swing type beds made from the net or cloth with roofs at the both end hung between two trees or posts. Means a swing type bed means this type of bed hung between two trees made of cloth or roofs. Our next is sailcloth. Sailcloth means strong fabric used for making sails against which the wind blows to make a ship sail. Next is looked in a vain. Looked in a vain means looked around but found nobody. So, let's start the chapter.
That night, we slept on the grass under the trees. In the morning, our first task was to make a ladder. We had to have a ladder in order to climb into the house that we were going to build in a giant tree. We found some bamboos growing by the river at some distance from the wood. We cut the pieces we needed and bound them together in a bundle to carry back to the wood. On our way there, Ernest carried the bundle, while Fritz and I held our guns ready, for we never knew what wild animals we should meet. It took us a long time to make the ladder, but we succeeded in finishing it before nightfall. The ladder was then pulled up and fixed in place. It took us several days to make our house in the tree. Fritz and I were busy cutting away the branches in the middle of the tree. Then we nailed down some planks and made a floor with a wooden fence around it. Finally, we covered the branches above us with a sailcloth to make a roof. Besides all this, I made a table and some benches, which I placed at the foot of the tree. That was our dining room. By Sunday, our home was finished. That day we kept, as we always did, for prayer, rest, and pleasant talk. I think it's time for us to give a name to our home, I said to my family.
What about Tree Castle or Fig Town?
The boys suggested. But I did not like either name.
Call it Eagle's Nest,
said Fritz.
Our house is more like a nest than a castle or a town. The eagle is the king of birds, and we are like kings here.
We aren't kings yet, I told him. Let's call it Falcon's Nest, and I hope that you are all as brave as falcons.
Yes, yes,
the boys cried out.
We shall call it Falcon's Nest.
Hope you understand the chapter well. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay healthy. Goodbye.